And welcome back to another thing Live in Lasagna, bringing you the variety you deserve with little me involved. One thing I want to discuss is something I'll be showing here, there. So what I want to get to is basically there will be uh people who will collect a certain thing. I'm a collector of everything. You saw the cookbooks I've been working on. I've been working on playthrough guides. I've been working on video games. This has been a conglomerate of years and years of trying to collect certain new things because of my passions for certain things. Passion started out as video games, then it became books, then it became Magic the Gathering, then it became, or it was Yu-Gi-Oh! At first, then Magic the Gathering, then it turned into memorabilia's, um, and a few other things that just keep growing because I like to have variety in life. I like to have things that will be considered fun to myself, so I can show other people, what I've been collecting that might make them want to grow in the knowledge of what I've learned, or um, just kind of enjoy like some of the things that I'm able to show people by going, I have this collection of this, and maybe they find something they remember by in their childhood or memories that they have, or it could just be just randomness. Someone comes over and goes, "Hey, I like to see the collection of this," or "I like to see the idea behind this," or something. One of my friends who comes over once in a while, he's going, every time I come over here, I see something new that I didn't see before, because I have a collection of everything in my room, in my game room, in the downstairs game room. I have a lot of stuff, and a lot of it could be considered just miscellaneous junk, I guess. But for me, it's like the more I collect certain items or certain things, I want to continue to grow in a considerable fashion so I can still put things in a certain spot without feeling like it's been overrun, or like overrunning my area. Which is why I do give away a lot of things to when I go to Chicago. I go to this place called Gavin Ghost Arcade. Really cool place. They are a great company. Been going there for a few years now with NASCAR for K83 and a couple of friends, and we have a good time going there every year. And one of the things that Doc is been a big fan of is he's a huge fan of Godzilla, and so I kind of wanted to show one of the board games that I collected over the past year was the Tokyo Clash Godzilla game, and I wanted to show this off because I'm a huge fan of Godzilla, and I found out that Doc is a huge fan, and I really enjoy what he showed there. And so this board game comes with a bunch of really cool things, including the artwork is just really cool. The artwork is interesting to see. Again, the the book that comes with it for instructions is really down to earth. Um, it's like how we're discussing about cookbooks and playthrough guides. Like, you need a book that you can follow through, even with the pictures it shows. You can see, an example of what it should look like for the movements and all that stuff. And and there's like, what do certain cards do? What does it mean when a certain card says this on the instructions of how to use it? And then we have our four characters. We have Godzilla, King Ghidorah, um, Megalon, and Mothra. I can't remember if it was Megalon or Megalon. So it's Megalon, and they each have abilities, and it's really cool to see a game like this out there because I'm a huge fan of Godzilla. And what's cool is each character in the board game is very artistic very beautiful, like the Mothra. I know you probably want to paint these a certain way. I know these are all probably paintable, but I have not had time to paint these yet. Um, do I want to? I might, but I mean the detail is phenomenal. I love the art on each of these. Um, and again, each of them have their own abilities. Each of them have their own abilities, and they each have their own deck that goes with them. And so I kind of want to go through this a little bit in the future video, but it's like each each monster. I gotta make sure it focuses properly. It's not focusing properly, but whatever. Each of them have their own abilities as well as their own how they move faster or whatever, because monsters tend to move slow. Mothra flies a lot. And the board is really cool because the board is like this. So and the game always changes, right? The play style is never the same because the game always changes what it looks like, and it's a turn-based game. So you gotta do as much as you can within the amount of time you have, and this is basically your board that you gotta play on, and it folds out. And there's not many words to describe this game except for it is a huge strategy based game. Some of the characters are very OP compared to the other ones, but once you get the hang of it, how to use a certain character, the better it'll be, in my opinion. Because some characters, like, you think Godzilla should be stronger. Mothra has been so far the one of my friends loves to use because she can literally just move around, collect points, and you win the game. King Ghidorah, as long as you keep him getting stronger and stronger with each of his abilities over here, the more heads he has that get power up, the better he'll be. We have yet to find his PowerPoint, except that he is a big power bomb in a sense. Yeah, he's an interesting one to use. Megalon is a very strange character to try to use. And Godzilla is just he's the king of all monsters, but his movement is strange and his power ups are, you gotta have the right cards in your deck when you start using your deck wisely, making sure that they don't in a sense to make sure that the deck isn't going against you. This is a deck-based game, deck and strategy-based game, so it's kind of cool because it's like playing Legendary, where you gotta have a certain like cards to help you out, and the things that you can find in the game is you gotta have a lot of patience because, like I said, not every game is gonna be the same when you're playing it, so you gotta be really patient with how you play your character and know what kind of strategy someone may be trying to use against you because they know your play style. But check it, this board box close. It is a 2 to 4 player game for ages 10 and up, which is kind of surprising because the game is like, it was difficult for us to learn. And I like a game that I can understand. And if it's meant for 10 and above, I really don't know if any 10-year-old is going to like playing this because this is a very strong word of strategy. I don't know what it is, but comment below if you have a strong word for strategy. But yeah, it's made by Funko Games, which is a new face for me. And I love board games, as you saw in my little clip of my. That's not even. That's basically half my collection right there. But I have more board games to show. If you want some more of this, leave a like. Let's do. If we get 10 likes in this video, I'll make another board game video for you guys, and we will see about getting you guys some more board games. And basically, I want to see what you guys want to see more of. Comment below if you have something specific you want to watch. Like if I do a video game or I talk about video games, I bring up a movie, a cooking topic, something. Like I said, I'm a variety streamer. I'm a variety content creator as well. I'm also a support streamer. So you saw in the last video we did 500 subscribers on this channel, which is a huge, huge, huge thank you to everybody for that. We're still doing a Steam game giveaway. So you want to be part of that? There'll be a link to my Discord below. Go to the certain area for the know your role, like assign your role. Once you welcome yourself in, and then there'll be a thing for the contest, and it'll be capital L, lowercase a, capital L, lowercase a, la la, to enter the giveaway. Again, it is just go in there, assign yourself to the role, and then go from there. So thank you so very much, everybody, for being part of today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Have a laugh in life, and again, have fun with everybody else around you with spreading the love and laughter you found in here with others. I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love.